Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be doing an episode review on Goosebumps episode 5, Reader Beware. So let's begin with this video. So diving just straight into it with the review already, I'll begin my initial thoughts on this review, and or episode, sorry. And I must say, this was quite an interesting episode. It fills in a lot of gaps, and especially the ending. So, Isaiah, Isabella, James, and Lucas have all had their episodes. That just leaves one person left out of the group, and that is, of course, Margot, who is given a scrapbook by Mr. Bratt, and it basically reveals everything about why these things are happening, and it's really really interesting. And basically the whole plot of the episode is her having these visions when she's with the scrapbook, and discovering, basically, of course, why these things are happening. So she saw the vision of the camera and like the masking and everything, so it explains a lot. And then she is taken to the Biddle house, where Harold Biddle, of course, the boy who died in the fire 30 years ago, shows her how he died and reveals that it was the kid's parents. It was their parents that killed him. They set him aflame. So that's shocking. That's such a big twist. I mean, I was expecting it when I knew what was building up. I suddenly realised and dawned on me that it was their parents. It's like, whoa, no way. But this was such a big twist. That's what Goosebumps is good at doing. It's one of its best things about Goosebumps, and its big main elements is twists. Because it's classic Goosebumps formula. You know, it's always going to be a big twist at some point in the story or book. And yeah, that's just did exactly what Goosebumps is meant to represent, a twist, which I like that. And then, of course, they were also carrying a wooden box, which, Slappy, yay, Slappy, is obviously in, but the kids don't know that yet. Obviously I'm just guessing, I'm pretty sure it's Slappy, because the next episode is Night of the Living Dummy, but, yeah, the kids are wondering what's inside the box, and what's so special about them, or about the box, sorry, and why their parents are taking that away. And then Mr. Bratt suddenly comes out of the house and says, "You want to know what's inside the box? Come on in." And then that just ends the episode. So it's a great ending all round, in my opinion, all round great. And it's just really, really intriguing. And this episode has got me excited for the next episode, which is going to review a lot, I'm pretty sure. Also, of course, Margot's mum comes back in this episode, and obviously finds out about her husband's affair with Nora, and it isn't pretty. Nora's kept in this mental or institution, and she's been given these pills, which Margot's why I keep saying mum, sorry, such an idiot, tells her not to take the pills, so she doesn't take the pills. And yeah, it's quite interesting. Obviously, she's locked in the mental institution, just fumbling for words today, because of her incident with the worms in the previous episode. And yeah, it's pretty interesting to see. This episode is definitely the one that's revealed the most by far, like, in terms of the flashbacks and the backstory to why this is all happening. It just gives us so much depth and lore and insight into why these things are happening, and I think it's a great episode to tell that story. The cast, again, all round great. Isaiah, Isabella, James, Lucas, and Margot. As a team, the chemistry between them all is great. And the actors and actresses that play them, awesome. Again, the parents as well, and Justin Long as Mr. Bratt. It's just great, bro, and it's definitely one of the main things I really enjoy about the show as a huge Goosebumps fan, and a huge fan of the movies and the shows and stuff. This is quite important to me, like the characters. This is just a prime example of what I want to see from Goosebumps, and this kind of nailed that as well. At first, I'll be a bit honest, I was a bit skeptical of the new characters and like stuff, because I thought it was just going to be bad and stuff, but to be honest, they surprised me. They were actually pretty good, and I think that I would want to see more of them after the season, and there should be a season 2 and stuff. But yeah, that is my review for episode 5, Reader Beware. Sorry for a bit of a shorter one, but yeah, as I said, it's great, and fills in a lot of things, and dwells on the insight of the the past, of course, and why this is all happening, which I think is great. I really do like these things where they explain, because you don't just do it and it doesn't make sense. It needs to have some meaning behind it, and this has meaning behind it, so that's good. And yeah, sorry for a bit of stuttering as well in this video. Sometimes I need to just work on my talking because I talk too fast. I'm sure you guys have noticed that in my videos as well. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, guys, please give this video a like, subscribe to find us videos, and comment down below if you enjoyed this episode, and if so, what did you think about it? Be sure to look out for episode 6, Night of the Living Dummy, my most probably anticipated episode of the entire series. Review tomorrow on Friday, and that's also, I think, where a new episode releases. So yeah, stay tuned in the next video. Bye bye.